This week, a new report from the Center for Heterodox Social Science found that, quote, the share of trans-identified students has effectively halved in just 2 years. Take a look at this chart. Now, the three lines represent data from three separate academic institutions, and they all show a steep decline in the number of students identifying as trans. Now, notably, the decline occurred in 2024 alongside a robust national discussion about protecting young children from trans ideology and life-altering surgeries. Now, this decline came as no surprise to me. In 2023, I brought this data to our airwaves from a study that I found in the National Institute of Health's National Library of Medicine's database. The article from 2016 in the International Review of Psychiatry reads in part, quote, the conclusion from these studies is that for the majority of the children, 85.2%, gender dysphoric feelings remitted around or after puberty. That was in 2016. So if nearly all children with gender dysphoric feelings resolve those feelings around puberty, why is the left continually pushing life-changing, irreversible surgery for children? Let's bring in Chloe Cole, who detransitioned. In her youth, she made that decision to have a mastectomy. And Chloe, I wanted to talk to you just on a personal level. I thought you were perfect for this. And I made the decision, as our viewers know, to have a double mastectomy for reasons that I had a breast cancer gene that put me at nearly 90% chance of breast cancer. It took me a decade to make that decision, and I didn't feel equipped to make it until I was 30. But this is a decision you made for very different reasons, I believe the age of 15. And I'm curious, as you see a study like this, what does it do to you to think that there are so many young children who this was pushed upon?
I think what the study shows is that as conservatives, we've had massive wins, not just in mainstream politics, but also in the culture and amongst our youth. Now, what the study specifically looks at, what it shows is that the rates of transgender identification, specifically in those who do not identify with either male or female, those who identify as non-binary, have sharply decreased. And non-binary identification is something that primarily occurs amongst young women or teenage girls who already are predisposed to social contagion. And the study just re-amplifies the fact, just really goes to show that what all this comes down to is a trend that is quickly beginning to go out of fashion.
Yeah, a trend that you unfortunately were a victim of. You know, as you went through this process, did anyone ever tell you, a psychologist, a doctor, like, hey, let's put a pause on this. This is a life-altering surgery?
No, I mean, it's protocol for these doctors to just continue going forward with this and focusing on the desires of the child and affirming them in this so-called transgender identity, rather than stopping and examining their overall quality of life, the causes behind their trans identification, behind their gender confusion. And they'll even double down when it comes to the parents who may be very sensible about this and want to wait for their child and just allow them to be a kid and tell them, no, actually, if you don't allow your child to go through this as early as possible, if you don't intervene with treatment as young as possible, your child is going to end their life.
Wow. And you know,
it's about time that we stop telling them these lies as the adults. And now that sanity, now that those who stand by reality and true compassion are in power, we need to stop this contagion in its tracks.
That is so well said. And I'm wondering what your message is to a young person out there that went the same road that you did and now is having, you know, a horrible time with it in the aftermath and finds out it could have been a trend. What's your message to that person?
The detransition process and discovering that you were wrong about this, even if you didn't go through with the hormones, even if you didn't go through with surgery, no matter what state you're at, it can be incredibly difficult to reflect upon. But it is never too late to embrace the way that God has created you. And that is in his own image as either a young man or a young woman. And you are beautiful the way that you are. And there are many things in life that we are wrong about, and it takes a lot of humility to admit that to ourselves. And that is the first step, admitting that there's a problem.
Yeah, Chloe, you are brave. You are beautiful. I've always admired you. Your testimony before Congress, that is not easy to do. And I'm just so impressed with you. And I think you've changed a lot of lives and saved a lot of young people. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.